Hey everyone, it's Allison here. I just wanted to do a quick post on how I came to raw foods, the speed dating version. So February 2007, I was watching Oprah and learned about The Secret, which is a documentary on the law of attraction. Highly recommend you watch the movie or read the book. Literally life-changing. Whole life, every aspect, changed. So started setting measurable goals, set athletic goals, very measurable, 5K and 21-24 by this date. So I did that. Then I happened to read the book Skinny Bitch at Barnes & Noble, Beaver Creek, Ohio. Came home crying, calling my friend who was a dietitian and triathlete saying, "Can I still perform and be a vegetarian?" She's like, "Absolutely, you just have to take some classes." So came home and Googled professional vegetarian athletes. Then I found this young man named Brendan Brazier, written this book. He had just written Thrive at that time. So got his book, checked it out. Then learned about YouTube. Searched Brendan Brazier in YouTube and found a young man named Tim Van Orden. He had posted a video of him running with Brendan. And I was like, well, who's Tim Van Orden? So I started watching all of his videos. Highly recommend his YouTube website or on the web proper as runningraw.com. So Tim actually taught me how to eat more. Brendan really taught me a lot about the concept of nutritional stress and how what you eat affects your performance and your health, which you'd think I would know that from being a nurse, but yeah, no, we're not really educated on that in school. We're taught more disease management more than health promotion. But anyhow, so Tim Van Orden, Running Raw, helped teach me how to eat appropriately. Then this book I found out about maybe in 2008-ish. I found out about this, but had already really been doing this concept, but not to a T. Like I was still having salt and was still having some oils and wasn't measuring my calories or anything like that. But anyhow, learned about Dr. Graham and 8-10-10 and 30 bananas a day, which is like a Facebook for people who eat this way. So highly recommend this book if you are into getting to the nitty-gritty, knowing exactly how to eat properly to perform well. Meanwhile, I was really investigating this whole concept of a new earth becoming present, which really helped me get through a lot of the emotional crap that comes up when you start eating really clean. And yeah, if you haven't been on any kind of a cleanse or a detox diet or have ate really clean like what this is, which is pretty much you just eat fruit all day and you have 2 heads of lettuce. So, and fruit is botanically speaking, like, you know, cucumbers and peppers and whatnot are fruit also. So anyhow, if you haven't ever been on a cleanse diet like that, a lot of crap, emotional crap will come up. So it's really good to have a lot of spiritual books or people in a community that can help you get through that stuff because it's a bitch. So anyhow, that's how I came to raw foods, through those books. So it was The Secret, then it was Setting a Measurable Athletic Goal, then it was Brendan Brazier, then it was Tim Van Orden, and then it was Dr. Graham, and then actually, which I don't have a book to show, but then the Life Regenerator channel on YouTube, which is Dan McDonald's baby, is awesome. And he really helped me get into the love concept and not become so, I was such a raw vegan elitist, like, this is the best way to eat, and like I really felt superior to other people because I knew what to eat and what not to eat and how to perform well and whatnot. So it really helped, he really helped with the ego. So then, I don't know if any of you have had this thing, but when you were little, if you saw ghosts, whatever, well, when I went raw, it kind of came back. So these kind of books really helped a lot, like learning how to do, and Seth Speaks, I don't know if anyone is into Seth Speaks, but it's a big collection of books that were transcribed by somebody who was channeling, and that really helped me deal with the kind of psychic stuff that came to me once I went raw. So, and Dr. Gabriel Cousens, he wrote a book called Conscious Eating that really helped me understand why when I eat raw that paranormal things happen to me, I guess is the best way to say it. compared to when I'm not raw. So he really helped me understand why that is. But yeah, so that's the speed dating version of how I came to raw foods. Hope you enjoyed. Bye.